Naglabas na naman si OnePlus Ace ng kanilang bagong variant, and this time around it's the OnePlus Ace Series 2. And we have the OnePlus Ace 2 and Ace 2V. In this video, pag-usapan natin yung presyo mas affordable ng lahat, which is the OnePlus Ace 2V. So yung Ace 2, medyo malaki ang price bump niya, no? At around mga 27,000 pesos. But this one, nasa 22,000 pesos. And I'll show you everything na na-improve niya over the OnePlus Ace, kung if it's a worth upgrade. And I'm pretty sure ang dami sa inyo nakabili ng OnePlus Ace. Alamin natin in this video if this one is worth upgrading. Don't go away after this quick intro. So hi guys, ako si Richmond, the Gadget Psychic, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the OnePlus Ace 2V. And this one currently is being priced at 22,000 pesos. Nabili ko to sa Shandy Masangkay, and I'll be posting the link on the description box below. Just check it out. So before anything else, ito ang quick unboxing nitong OnePlus Ace 2V. So nandito na sa atin ang OnePlus Ace 2V. So this is probably the successor to the OnePlus Ace. So buksan muna natin itong box and we'll be finding out kung ano nga ba meron dito sa phone na ito. Would it be able to succeed the Ace or not? Calling on my trusty blade. So buksan muna natin. So kita natin yung big word na Ace is printed here. And andito ang never settle. So let's just open. So pulling this one out, andito ang kanyang SIM ejector pin, and of course some OnePlus stickers over here. Some user guides, and of course ang kanyang welcoming card na may message sa loob pag once pinuksan nyo. And of course ang kanyang color green na jelly case. So here's the unit. But before that, tingnan mo natin kung what's other things inside. So we have your 80 watts of charging brick, and nandiyan na kanyang Type A to Type C na red charging cable. So buksan muna natin. This one looks nice. Okay, so nandiyan ka ng camera module and dalawang LED flash dito. OnePlus logo is here. And this one is the color green. Shiny siya and definitely fingerprint magnet to. So sa ilalim, nandiyan ang kanyang Type-C port, loudspeaker, of course, microphone in, and kanyang SIM tray. So quickly, sundutin lang natin. So it supports dalawang nano SIM and nothing else. Andito ang kanyang power button and of course ang kanyang ringer toggle. Sa ibabaw, nandyan ang kanyang noise cancelling mic, ang kanyang IR, and of course ang kanyang loudspeaker. On the other side, it's of course the volume rocker. So guys, nakita na ng unboxing nitong OnePlus Ace 2V, and the package is really nice. And probably the first thing and the most important thing na gusto nyo malaman for this phone is kasama ba to sa region lock. Now, ginamit ko na siya, no? So more than mga 2.5 weeks na dito sa aking studio. So this one, well, honestly, gumagana pa naman ng kanyang SIM. So nilagay ko ang Globe and Smart SIM. So kita natin right now, dito naka 5G pa ang aking signal. So wala bang naging problema for the past 2.5 weeks. And this one is using the Smart Network. So the way I understand sa mga region lock, dineploy lang this OnePlus sa kanilang flagship phone, which is the OnePlus 11. So itong phone na ito is being powered by one of the flagship chip na meron ni MediaTek, which is the Dimensity 9000. So this is an upgrade over from the Ace, which is 8100. And this one is definitely faster than the 8100. So itong score na kuha natin sa Antutu benchmark, nakapag-achieve siya ng 1 million points. So definitely it's a flagship chip. So if you break it down, ito ang score naman na makikita mo. Maganda rin naman ang score na kuha na dito sa Wildlife, sa 3D Mark na GPU test. And pagdating naman sa Geekbench, ito naman score na nakuha niya. So another concern is probably thermal throttling. So alam natin si Dimensity 9000, there are times na on some other phones na nagtathrottle siya, and on some other phones, hindi siya nagtathrottle. It depends on how the manufacturer was able to deploy it and plus sa mga cooling nila dito sa phone na ito. And surprising ito, OnePlus Ace, green na green ang kanyang buong test dito sa thermal throttling. So ginawa ko tong test na to for 6 times and well, consistent naman siya. Ito ang result na nakuha ko. Malalaman natin ang performance later sa gaming. Itong screen ng phone na ito has a major upgrade. It became 6.74 inch and it became AMOLED display. 1 billion colors kaya display, 120 Hz, and of course, HDR10+. And ito, ang kanyang max brightness, naging 1,450 nits, dating 950. Now, ang kanyang screen-to-body ratio has improved from 87% to 90%. And ang kanyang glass protection is Asahi glass. I'm not quite sure kung ano yung Asahi glass, so probably an alternative sa Corning Gorilla Glass. So ang side frame nito is plastic and ang likod nito is definitely plastic. And what I can say, ang kanyang color is definitely a lot better than color black. Itong green niya is parang jade green ang finish niya. Looks very premium. Now, because that this phone is a China-ROM phone, it only was able to get a level 3 na Wi-Fi security level. So, meaning hindi ka makakanood ng mga HD pagdating sa Netflix and other online streaming apps. But nevertheless, watching videos dito sa YouTube, sa Netflix, and I can say na nag-enjoy naman ako dito dahil ang ganda ng screen. The brightness is a lot brighter than before. And when you are going under the direct sunlight, it's better than the OnePlus Ace dahil pag sobrang liwanag ng araw, kayang-kaya i-handle ni OnePlus Ace 2V. So be it watching Korean novela, anime, or basketball games, I can say the colors dito are punchy and I love it. Now, browsing on socials like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, I can say smooth na smooth dahil I don't expect anything less from this phone. If you're browsing dito sa TikTok, okay, smooth din siya and I don't see any problem. Hindi naman siya nag-hang or naglalag. So, well, flagship level naman ang experience dito. So one of the downside dito sa phone na ito is that it doesn't have yung auto switching between 60 and 120. So either go for 60 or 120 of screen refresh rate. Now, pag-usapan naman natin ang kanyang battery. Ang battery niya has improved over sa OnePlus Ace. This one has 5,000 mAh of battery. Si Ace naman 4,500. So nagkaroon siya ng 500 mAh extra battery capacity dito sa 2V. For every upgrade, I think there is sometimes some downgrade as well. So ang charging nito is as fast as 80 watts na SuperVOOC charge. So si OnePlus Ace, it's faster at 150 watts. So charging this phone from 10 to 100 took me around mga 50 minutes to accomplish. So I think it's still fast. Under 1 hour pa rin naman siya. It's still okay. On daily average usage, I can say that this phone can last me through the day. Wala naman naging problema, no? Just as long as it's well browsing, and watching videos, taking some calls, and doing some conferencing, okay naman siya. But if you're doing heavy games through the day, I don't think na kaya na magtagal ng one whole day. Maybe lunch break pa lang, baka nag-charge ka na ng phone mo. Now, since sinabi ko kanina, hindi naman nag-throttle tong phone na ito. So right now, let's put it on a gaming test. So I did play 3 games dito sa phone na ito. Call of Duty Mobile, Tower Fantasy, and Genshin Impact. So on Call of Duty Mobile, like as usual, kasi Dimensity 9000, I expect nothing less but this game to play smoothly dahil, well, kaya-kaya naman ni Dimensity 9000 ang Call of Duty Mobile. So itong game na ito is definitely okay. Ang gameplay is smooth and halos wala mo na feel na frame drops along the way. The screen is responsive and I can say na yung sounds is pretty much okay. Now, on the side note, pagdating naman sa loudspeaker niya, I can say yung sa ilalim niya is definitely a little bit more louder as compared dun sa ibabaw niya na loudspeaker. But during the gameplay, hindi mo siya mapapansin dahil masyado kang babad sa game. Hindi mo siya napapansin. Pero yung sound is definitely okay. Malakas naman siya. Hindi mo siya bitin. If you want a more personalized na experience, I would recommend you use a TWS just like this one. And ang meron ko dito is G-Pods by HHOGene. So, what's so nice about itong pods na ito? First is ang kanyang unboxing experience. Definitely, this is one unique na pods which you can customize and meron siyang RGB. So after unboxing itong box na ito, these are the things na pwede mo makita sa loob. A thank you card, quick user guide, warranty card, Type-C charging cable, extra ear tips. Meron siyang 4 na attachment na pwede mo ikabit to make it look a lot more personalized. And definitely, this is the selling point ni HHOGene, ni G-Pods. And of course, the buds itself. Ito itsura niya, and I can say na it's very compact. Probably not the most compact that I've tried, but okay naman siya, clamshell type. And dito sa likod ng kanyang charging port. And pag open mo, ito ang sasalubong sa'yo. RGB. Definitely it's nice dahil, well, everything's mostly RGB these days. So yeah, it's very nice to see a buds na naka-RGB. So pag pinlug mo dito sa iyong tenga, definitely it looks nice and very dope dahil this one is definitely something na you would consider if mahilig ka sa RGB lights, no? Isipin mo, ang ganda ng kanyang lightings, no? And yeah, itatry natin a little bit later sa gaming experience. Sasabihin ko sa inyo kung gaano ka okay ang kanyang sounds while playing the games on my OnePlus Ace 2V together with this one, si G-Pods ng HHOG. So kakabit lang natin yung kanyang skin to make it look more dope. So ganito itsura niya, no, pag kinabitan mo ng skin. But personally, I prefer nang wala. So, looks like this. So, i-try na natin to si G-Pods sa ating OnePlus Ace 2V pagdating sa gaming. And nilaro din naman natin si Tower Fantasy, sinet naman natin siya sa all high settings. Okay naman siya after 30 minutes of gameplay. Well, some other phones sometimes na mafe-feel mo na yung lag, but not on this one, si OnePlus Ace 2V. It's giving me one of the best experience that I've handled on a OnePlus device. Of course, huwag na natin pag-usapan si OnePlus 11, but of course, sa mga medyo mas budgeted na phone ni OnePlus, this one is definitely a performer. And the gameplay is smooth. And I can say na, yeah, it can handle all high settings dito sa phone na ito. Definitely, it's a winner. And of course, finally, nilaro din natin Genshin Impact. So, nilagyan natin sa all high settings. Nilagyan din natin sa 60 frames per second. So, okay. Here's my verdict. Ito gameplay niya, I can say, okay. So, after 20 minutes, ang experience ko dito sa gameplay niya is still okay. Wala naman na-feel na lag or whatsoever. But as soon as I kick in sa mga 30-minute mark, well, a little bit, may kunting lag. But of course, not really too much of a trouble. And of course, alam naman natin, no, si Genshin Impact is very graphics intense itong game na ito, but itong si OnePlus Ace 2V was able to handle this game. And well, along the way, there are some minor frame drops, but not really too much of a biggie. And of course, sinabi naman ni thermal throttling this phone, okay naman siya, hindi naman siya nagtathrottle, and definitely the gameplay is good. Now, pag-usapan na natin ang kanyang camera. Now, itong camera ni OnePlus Ace 2V, I'm not quite sure kung masasabi ko siya it's an upgrade or it's a downgrade. So, right now, it's sporting a 64MP na OmniVision OV64B as compared sa 50MP na Sony IMX766 ni OnePlus Ace. Malalaman natin a little bit sa mga camera shots na makukuha natin. So, together with this, meron siyang 8MP na ultra-wide lens and 2MP na macro lens. This one can shoot up to 4K and 60 FPS. And sa harap niya is the same sa OnePlus Ace. It has a 16MP na front-facing camera which can record up to 1080p and 30 FPS. Now, one of the good things dito sa camera niya is that it was able to reproduce some really nice photos on outdoors. Taking some bokeh shot, taking some just normal shots. I can say very dramatic ang mga photos na nakuha ko. Now, one of the good thing dito sa camera niya is ang bilis niya mag-focus. Probably that's one thing na nagustuhan ko dito sa phone na ito. And taking some building shots, I can say, ang ganda, nape-preserve niya pati mga clouds na details dito sa camera niya. It's definitely really worth yung camera niya, no? So, here are some samples na nakuha ko using the ultra-wide lens. And this one is the normal shot. This one is a 2x zoom. This one is a 10x zoom. And this one is a 20x zoom. So, some more building shots na nakuha ko. Definitely, probably this one is really good taking on some building shots like this one. So, yeah, very nice. So, tinry naman natin kumuha some food shots and some fruit shots. I can say, well, it looks yummy. And of course, taking some sneaker shot, it looks really fantastic. And on some indoor shots, I can say, even though na medyo low light siya, it's good. It was able to reproduce some of these photos and making it a little bit more dramatic than this one. Now, pagdating naman sa kanyang front-facing camera, I can say, ang ganda ng mga shots. Be it indoor, outdoor, ang clear, ang sharp ng aking mukha. And even taking bokeh shot, I can say, very nice ang cut ng edges ng aking mukha, no? So, making this probably one of the better selfie camera na nagamit ko from OnePlus. So, taking some videos dito sa phone na ito using the front-facing camera, it's equally nice. And here are some samples. So guys, this is the OnePlus Ace 2V, and this is supposed to be the successor of the OnePlus Ace, and recording at 1080p and 60 FPS. This is the resolution I'm getting using the front-facing camera, and I can say it's really decent, it's really nice, and the lighting is pretty good here. And right now I'm shooting indoors, and I can say the quality is not bad. And of course, the sound is using the default microphone. Comments? Hit it on the comment section below. So guys, this is the OnePlus Ace 2V and recording at 1080p, and this is the resolution you'll be getting from the front-facing camera. Like I said, it's pretty decent. if you are using it for vlogging or for teleconferencing or just simply chatting on Viber and Facebook Messenger. And the audio is recorded using the default microphone. What do you think? Ito naman ang sample na nakuha ko using the rear camera for video recording at 4K pala. So this is the video that you'll be getting if you're using the OnePlus Ace 2V and recording at 4K, and this is the resolution you'll be getting if you're using the rear camera and just your bare hand. Here's my verdict dito sa phone na ito. Now, with just 2,000 pesos price difference between this one and si OnePlus Ace, here's the things na upgrade na makukuha mo. One is the processor. Two, for me, ang kanyang battery is also improved. Even though ang charging niya has, well, declined by half. Three, ang kanyang display from OLED, naging AMOLED na siya and a little bit bigger from 6.7 to 6.74. But one important thing is lumaki ang kanyang screen. So, meaning, lumiit ang bezel nito phone na ito from 87% na screen-to-body ratio, right this time around 90% ng kanyang screen-to-body ratio. And definitely, for me personally, ang design ng kanyang phone dito sa likod looks a lot better than the OnePlus Ace, lalo na ang kanyang camera module. So, this one is just a reference sa OnePlus Ace na 12 gigs of RAM, 256 GB of storage, makukuha sa 20,000 pesos. And si OnePlus Ace 2V, na 12 gigs of RAM, 256 GB of storage, makuha na sa around 22,000 pesos. So once again, nakuha ko tong phone na ito sa Shadi Masangkay, and well, there are some stores din sa Lazada na pwede ko recommend, and I'll be posting it on the description box below. Just simply check it out. And probably this is the ending. If you want to ask me kung would I recommend this one as an upgrade sa Ace, definitely is a yes. But if you're really happy na rin sa OnePlus Ace, and of course, hindi naman masyado big deal sa'yo ang processor upgrade, I think okay na stay put with the Ace. But if you're asking me kung medyo worth it ba ang 2,000 pesos na price difference na upgrade, I would definitely give it a thumbs up for this one. So right now, if you're in the market looking for sulit na phone, the OnePlus Ace 2V is definitely on the phone to go to. Even though that this one is a China-ROM phone, I have no problem installing my Google Play Store. Just install the Google Play APK into this phone, and yan na, tapos na. At the same time, guys, I'm highly recommending this one, mga G-Pods ni HHO Gene. Definitely, it's very nice if you like RGB. This one, pwede mo i-controls ang lights niya dito on an app. And of course, pwede mo i-customize din siya, putting on some skins. But for me, ganitong kagandang ilaw, I don't really feel the need of putting a shell anymore. Just like it is, definitely, it's very much stand out para sa mga gamers like you and me. So if you want to know kung saan pwede mabili itong mga stuff na ito, link on the description box below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon para di nyo ma-miss mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. So ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?